The second wave of COVID-19 looks to collide with cooler autumn weather and the naturally occurring flu season, which is why the province says they're spending at least $70 million to encourage more Ontarians to get their flu shot in an attempt to keep those sick with the flu out of hospitals, thus making room for coronavirus patients.
It is so critical. Never before has the flu shots been so critical. Someone has a runny nose, or maybe your kids have a runny nose, and right away it's going to backlog the system again.
Every year, several thousand people who have to be hospitalized because of flu and flu complications. Last year, 280 people in Ontario died from the flu.
The province is ordering 5.1 million flu vaccines, which Ford's team says is 700,000 more than Ontarians used last year. 1.3 million high-dose vaccines will be made available for seniors. It's not the Ford government's entire second wave plan, just a part of it that they plan to share throughout the week.
And people can comprehend it. If we just ram it down, on the table and just start rolling it all out, it's not going to be absorbed by the people out there. And that's the reason we're going to roll it out.
As Ontario reports 478 new cases, official opposition leader Andrew Horwath felt the announcement was disappointing.
Just to make a pronouncement that you got to get your flu shots this year, and here's how many are going to be available countrywide, it's just not, even that is just not even good enough.
In the meantime, Canada's Chief Public Health Officer, Theresa Tam, shared models indicating that the country is at a crossroads with the pandemic, and our actions could determine the foreseeable future.
If we maintain our current rate of contacts, the epidemic is forecast to come back. That's the grey line. If we increase our current rate of contacts, the epidemic is forecast to come back faster and stronger, which is the orange line. But if we decrease our current rate of contacts, the epidemic is forecast to come back under control in most locations.
Staying in Ottawa, the Minister of Procurement announced that the country has signed a contract with another pharmaceutical company for their vaccine candidate. The federal government has several deals with companies to guarantee Canadians will have access to COVID-19 vaccines once they're safe and available.